funny about this? So they send
Not really.
They send. Well, too bad.
Too bad.
Too bad.
So sad.
I'm not bitter.
You know how they send out, what do they call it? Kind of like notes for reviewers, like reviewer notes.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Make sure you get it all right.
yeah. Like they send you a link, and then there's like photos there if you want to use them.
Yeah.
Just try to make the job easier. I think a lot of times, especially if you're not trying to research the thing.
Yeah.
It's like, here's the highlights, dude. If you're not going to do your own work, then here, at least say these things, right? But it's funny. They said one of the papers is like, what's the difference between the WiiM app Pro and the regular WiiM app, right? And so it says like, oh, PFFB, right? The post filter feedback. And then it says, oh, different DACs, has Wi-Fi, whatever, 6E and something different Bluetooth. I forgot what else. Well, anyway, but the one thing is, I noticed, like the Ultra, it doesn't have AirPlay 2, right?
Oh.
No.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Remember how the Ultra didn't have AirPlay, right?
Right.
I just thought that was the Ultra.
Yeah. No.
When I looked at this one also doesn't have AirPlay 2, but they forgot to leave that in the notes.
In the notes that the notes you should talk about.
They should have said in the notes like, oh yeah, by the way, this one doesn't have AirPlay 2.
Yeah.
Here's a
at least be fair.
Did WiiM add PEQ for the subwoofer?
No, I hope they do though. I hope they're able to.
Yeah, that'd be nice if they could make it separate.
Mm-hmm. I have a video that I would like to do eventually. Have you tried out the WiiM Mini?
No.
So
can we call it the WiiM
Mini? Very inexpensive. I think right now it's like $75. It's on sale.
Okay. Is that an Amazon deal?
Amazon deal.
Can you send me the affiliate link over?
Yeah, yeah. You gonna make one for me?
Yeah, I'll make one for you and I'll post it here on the
yeah, exactly. You make it for him.
So $75, right?
Yeah.
And it has analog 3.5 in, and then same thing, you can get a 3.5 to RCA adapter, right? Something like that. But I was thinking it has 10 bands of PEQ. It's not per channel like the more expensive ones, but it's just 10 bands of PEQ. But for $75, that can act like an inexpensive mini DSP.
Mm-hmm. How so?
Just for EQing the tonality of your speakers.
Oh, okay.
Like if you wanted to put
speakers,
just the two speakers, it's not per speaker, but for $75, if you couldn't spend the $200 on the mini DSP 2x4 HD,
right?
The 200 something bucks, whatever. Maybe it's too much for you to, a little too complicated.
Sure.
You could get that WiiM Mini and just run audio in analog and then audio out. And I tested the latency on it, and I couldn't even detect any latency. But that's like, I wasn't doing like hardcore testing just to see if could I notice a difference when I turn it on and off, and I couldn't. So yeah, I just thought that might be interesting. I haven't heard people talk about using it that way. Yeah. But you don't have to stream stuff through it. You can just have analog in. Make sure to check out our audio-only version of the podcast at anchor.fm/Daily HiFi, or just go to your favorite podcasting service and search for Daily HiFi.